otakus, rage baiters, aura farmers, simps. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the aura farmers attacked. Only Selene, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be touching on a topic that I personally think has taken over today's anime community: aura farming. Before we get into it though, make sure you like and subscribe for more. What is aura farming? Well, aura farming is a sort of technique that allows a character to make everyone break their neck to look at them and just stand there speechless. They don't need to fight, they just stand there with a different camera angle in the most unnecessary times, with music playing on repeat, so that they make everyone see what they're doing, so they make sure everyone sees the bullshit that they do in the hallway. Like, bro, please, I'm just trying to get to class. And at least once in your lifetime, you will come across someone who just stands there unfazed, doing nothing and just gaining aura. Yes, I am talking about my boy Van from the Elric family. Obvious cases of aura farming syndrome are of course characters like Sunjin Woo, Piccolo, and Aizen. But there are other characters that have different, should I say, way of collecting aura.
Leave me alone! Akira!
1 million IG followers method, and this method is still unpatched. To activate this method though, you will have to have at least 500,000 on Insta, and most definitely enemies in all nations. It's a hard method to pull off, but once you get the hang of it, you will be up there hanging with the greats. Now imagine you're just about to go to war, and you assemble the whole nation, and the person that pulls up is just one dude. Madara Loki represents the word aura farming on a different level. Bro pulls up to a nation world fight and just threw straight hands, dropping meteors like it was a task. And throughout the whole fight, bro was dropping dialogue. And dude, we see the fit. This guy may have been taking lessons from Piccolo or something, because that technique was immaculate. Enough glazing, however, there are a lot of ways people aura farm, and in basically every genre of anime you will find one. So at the end of the day, maybe it was never actually about power scaling. Dragon Ball Super. Wait, I'm not throwing shade. But the power scaling sucks. Still a great anime show, whatever you guys call it. But even though one of my favorite animes are guys from there, that power scaling is just shit. Jokes aside though, anime fans really turn into detectives when it comes to this type of topic. And it's kind of crazy because the internet may have turned aura farming now into its own genre. But onto more pressing matters. The most noticeable and memorable aura technique is probably the pull-up. Anyway, this level of steeziness can only be reached while you're at an all-time high. Some do it to claim lost aura. Others do it while being geeked, and some anime characters will gain traction purely through their strength. And of course, a prime example is the GOAT Kenpachi. I'm being so serious, this guy cuts boulders like it's nothing and even mastered the pull-up technique. So who do you guys think the greatest aura farmer is in anime? Let me know down in the comments down below, because I'm kind of intrigued. But without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe and like for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.